Hey guys, this is Keystone 101 here with a brand new project I'm starting. This is a walkthrough of Spec Ops The Line that I will be doing. And I tried to record this earlier, however, but my computer lagged during the recording, so everything was messed up. So this is my second attempt at this. I've gotten started so far. I'm like decently halfway into the intro of the game. So I just want to talk a little bit about this game itself and how I'm going to be uploading it. This game is kind of about, it's like an open world kind of sandbox game in a modern environment, and you're a team of, I guess, army men, and you're looking for somebody to send out a distress signal. So it's very interesting. I liked it so far. It controls really well, and the story is interesting, and the environment's beautiful. So I think it'll be a fun project. As far as scheduling goes and uploading, I'll upload it whenever I have like direct time. If I have an hour of free time during the day, I'll record probably multiple episodes so I have something to upload on back file in case something else happens where I don't have time for a few weeks. So that's what I'll be doing with this game and just keeping it in perspective, doing stuff like that. So you guys have at least something to keep you busy while I upload more parts. So I guess without further ado, we're gonna get started actually right here while this loads up. So yeah, I heard about this game when I played the demo for it, and I really did enjoy it. Actually, I don't want to start campaign yet. Okay, I don't want to start campaign yet. Actually, I heard about this game before when I had played the demo of it, and I really did like it. I thought it was a pretty good game, so I wanted to just try it out and see what it was about. Um, I thought I would be getting Halo 4 next, but unfortunately I didn't. So, I mean, I'm not that upset about it because this is still a good game that I wanted to play. So, I hope you guys really enjoy it. And I'll try to be quiet whenever there are cutscenes, which I think there's one coming up like right now.
Can't shake this guy, Walker. Hit the brakes and keep her steady. You out of your mind? Trust me. Got him. Wasn't the last of them. I see him.
Alright, we're already into the combat. It's pretty nice how it transitions like that straight to the combat from the cutscene. I think it's pretty good. But one of the heavy emphasis of this game that I read about when I was reading reviews of it to see how the whole game was, not just the demo, was that a lot of people talk about how good the story was. And I don't know if anybody of you like me, but when I buy a game, I really like the story of the game. I like to see like how the characters go, where like if there's any sort of climax, like how it pays off. And I've noticed that recently with a lot of games I've been playing, especially shooter games, the payoff hasn't been that great in the story.
Punch it.
So, for me personally, I do like a good story, which is why I play a lot of longer games, a lot of RPG type games, a lot of
Take this guy out.
games that will take you a long time to complete, have a lot of other options. I did play Dragon's Dogma for a little bit, and I thought about doing a review of that. The game was really, really hard. Like, I couldn't get past quest
Doesn't
because
matter.
it was
Just
so
keep
hard.
it steady.
The game is very, very stingy with healing items and money to buy items, so I really didn't use it like, as much as I thought. Because I had played the demo and I thought, wow, this is really fun, but oh my god, this is the first part of the game.
So get us out of here.
And one interesting thing with this game is that if you have sandstorm, which is blocking the
Yes, we'll be out.
it's pretty so I thought it was interesting. Also, there's overlay. I didn't really like it too much, but I just tried to see what it was about, and it was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. Uh, like, because sandstorms come, and it's like kind of like a I forgot. Hold on, I forgot the term. But this is a cutscene, so I'll explain later.
Is John Conrad the greatest man I ever served with? I don't know. There was this one time in Kabul when he dragged my bleeding carcass half a mile to an evac chopper. So maybe I'm biased. But the facts don't lie. The man's a fucking hero. Remember when the first storms hit Dubai? You're probably all safe and sound at home watching TV. Well, Conrad was leading the damn 33rd out of Afghanistan. Instead of coming home, he volunteered his entire battalion to help with the evac. Bet all you did was send a check. Rumor is Conrad was ordered to abandon the city. He defied that order, and the 33rd stood with him. Now, the official story's still hazy about what happened next. All for sure is that the storms got worse. Much worse. Last thing we heard out of Dubai was that Conrad was leading a caravan of survivors out of the city. That was 6 months ago. Then, 2 weeks ago, we picked up this transmission.
This is Colonel John Conrad, United States Army. Evacuation of Dubai ended in complete failure. Death toll, too many.
Hey, Cap. Captain Walker.
What is it, Lugo?
Got a situation, sir.
Mission critical?
No, sir.
Then take it up the chain, Sergeant.
Roger that. Lieutenant Adams.
I hear you, Sergeant. What's your status?
Status is chafed, sir.
You say chafe, Sergeant?
Yes, sir. A local airborne insurgent has infiltrated the U.S. zone designated as my pants. Sir.
Shut up, jackass.
Gentlemen, welcome to Dubai.
Yep. It's still dead.
Yet to be seen, Sergeant.
You got a lock on that transmission?
Yes, sir. About 800 yards away.
And we're 800 yards away from seeing who's more full of shit. You or Intel?
Wow. If I wasn't a hardened killing machine, I might have hurt.
All right, remember, this place has been designated a no man's land, which means we're not supposed to be here, so let's do this by the books, okay?
Roger, Dodger.
Okay, grab some cover.
So the intro is basically like a tutorial, like most games. Just tells you how to play.
Now check your sights.
And
Any movement?
So
Nah,
it's pretty
clear.
interesting. Like
Good.
it's pretty nice. There's not much to do in this part until further on, a little bit on in the tutorial. But as I was saying before, the sandstorm in the multiplayer, it acts as a like a enemy UAV sort of thing that blocks out your UAV and slows the game down, so you can't really see anything. And I mean, you can use it to your advantage if you see something, but unless like some of the guys right in front of you, it's very difficult to see. But that's pretty cool. I thought it happens every so often in the game, so I thought that was pretty cool. I like that. But the multiplayer is not one of my favorite things to do. It wouldn't be like one of my top multiplayers to play.
Yeah, I don't need light.
Definitely not, because I don't know. It was just a little bit chunky for me. The controls were. So I didn't really like it too much. But the game itself is pretty good. Self-explanatory. Got some ostriches running in the back. Switch your weapon to a pistol. The shooting, the accuracy is very good in this game, so I advise that you kind of, if you want to, just pick it up, try it out, get the demo at least, and if you like it, pretty much that's the whole game. It's exactly like that, controls like that, feels like that. It's high energy, high action, so I advise that if you really do want to get into this game, either go borrow from someone or pick it up yourself. And these parts will usually be about 10 to 15 minutes long, depending on how far we get into the game, cutscenes, checkpoints, things like that. So if we get pretty far into something and it's like a 15-minute video, then I'll stop at the next checkpoint. I'm not going to ever stop in the middle of a fight or something. I mean, if there's a checkpoint before like a battle or something, then I'll definitely stop it there. But unless there's no checkpoint, or if it's a shorter video, then I'll just let it go as long as I can. But for today, we'll probably be a little bit longer since it's the intro, and I want you guys to see a little bit of the gameplay to judge if you really want to see more of the series or not. There's a lot of in-game talking as well. I mean, I really don't mind that, but you know, these guys talk a lot. So I guess you have to really be talking when you're in the army together. Oh, sorry, drop down. This is just the basics: crouch, melee, jump. But there's another integral part of the game that'll be coming up soon that reminds you a lot of Ghost Recon. You'll see it a little bit later here, in a few minutes actually. This is kind of where I stopped before, so a little bit ahead. So we'll probably get there and we'll stop the recording.
Any idea who?
Excuse me. So these guys are the thing.
Walker, you better come see this.
Alright, so this is a checkpoint right here, but we're not going to stop here, of course.
Lightly.
Alright, I'm going to look at this.
Body looks fresh.
It is. Even worse, he's 33rd.
Who did this?
Probably the same people been ghosting us.
That doesn't answer the question.
Don't worry. I think we're about to find out.
My name is Captain Martin Walker. We're looking for survivors. So you can kill us too?
Alright, and here we're going to get our first taste of combat actually in the game, so you'll get to see some of that.
Good call, Lugo.
This could go south real fast. Shit. See that bus over there? It's filled with sand. Push comes to shove, shoot out the windows. Might give us an advantage.
Take him out! Everyone move!
Alright, so we're getting right into the combat here. And you can see like the integration of the environment also in the combat, so there's a lot to do in terms of killing enemies. You can pick up their guns, which I don't recommend because you have a pretty powerful assault rifle. But back to what I was saying about Medal of Honor Warfighter and Halo 4. I thought those would be next because I had GameFly, which I used to get my games, which I'm not going to keep for a while. So games like this, which I probably won't use after I beat the campaign. And I used those to get games like that. So what I did was, I put this Medal of Honor Warfighter and Halo on my list. And Halo didn't come because it's like low availability, so a lot of people have it out. But Medal of Honor Warfighter, I originally had it on, but then I ended up taking it off because many people were saying how the game is really bad. Reviews were saying that, so I usually like Medal of Honor. I usually like the series, but unfortunately this one wasn't as good as I thought it would have been. So this is what I was talking about. You can give commands to the people in your little group here, and they can do things that you tell them to do, depending on like what the situation is. Like they can do stun command or whatever, attack. So if I want them to attack this guy, I'll attack him first. He'll be like the first priority target. Something like that. So it's pretty cool. I like that they did that. I mean, I like stuff controlling other partners in games. Gives you the sense of being a leader a little bit, almost. Like I said, it controls very... Oh, and I died. Okay, well, we're going to have to do this part a little bit again. It's kind of difficult because you really don't know when you're going to die, so you have to be kind of cautious with, I guess, your peeking out of cover and whatnot. So we'll see how far back we are. I don't think we're that far back. Hopefully not, because I really don't want to do that part again. But we'll see. So, yeah, this be pretty... Actually, I'm not sure how long the game is. So this might be a short series or a lengthy series, depending on how long the videos are and whatnot. Excuse me. So, we'll see how it goes. But, I hope you guys really enjoy watching this, and looking forward to my next game, which I don't know what it will be, but we'll find out, I guess.
Concentrate fire!
You know, this game's very high energy, like I said. So there are a lot of things you can do, a lot of things, and then we have to go to the box. So everything's brand new, like this convertible here, gas station. It's pretty cool, but I ran out of ammo, so I mean, we'll find something. It's not a big deal, really.
Thought we were rescuing people.
And then you can do executions in this game. There's a lot of different things you can do combat-wise. Short little cutscene.
Patch it through.
31st Dispatch, this is Alpha Patrol. We're under attack. Repeat, the insurgents have us surrounded. Request immediate assistance. Shit! Mark this down! We need backup!
Lugo, distance.
Away.
Let's move.
Alright guys, so since we've reached the checkpoint, I'm going to end the first video off here. So expect the next video probably later in the week sometime. It's probably going to be a little longer because I said this would be long, but I got to a good point with the checkpoint, so I kind of want to stop here. So like, comment, subscribe please if you guys would. Let me know what you think about the game so far, your thoughts on the walkthrough, what you want me to do, what you want me to look out for, tips on the game. As you can see, they're collectibles, so if you guys know of anywhere those would be, if you drop a tip, that's fine. And I'll promise to give you guys more content of this with better commentary, so you guys can actually, learn a little bit about more about what the game is like, and see what I think of it personally. So this has been Keystone 101, guys. See you later. Have a good day, and make sure you check out this series. Please, it'll help me out a lot. All right, see you guys.